No more mocha. No more. No more mocha. What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
It really snowing on him. When I see him earlier, I ain't had that much
How
snow.
long this storm supposed to last? Did you hear that part?
Huh?
How many days this storm supposed to last?
That storm?
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, when he came on earlier, he had about a few drops of snow, and now he got a whole lot covering him up.
Well, that's Washington. That's not DC. No more. No, 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 no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Two inches in 1 hour.
The same plow that pushing the snow away is dropping the salt as they go.
Who said that?
I was looking at him doing it earlier.
Hmm.
It was scraping the ice, but then he opened the bag and let the salt
Hello.
slowly out on the road. Colin, another guy was there and say he never seen that before.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All gone. All gone. All gone. Spoiled dog. All gone. You only want to come visit when I have food. Oh no.
Great. Wow, great. What's up, y'all? You look like you're new here because I don't know your names. So you must be new. Welcome. I'm Vita. Nice to meet you. I just made a mess on the carpet and I gotta clean it up. Are you guys in the area that's getting all that snow right now? Well, that's Virginia. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? When everything freezes up, that's when it's really bad. Why would you send the kids to school when you know it's like risky? Put everybody at risk when the roadway is not safe. Why would you send kids to school, especially if they have to ride a bus? I don't live where it's snowing because I'm in Florida. Well, well, hello. How are you? I'm tired. Did you go to work today? Or have you been playing on YouTube all day? Michael, what are you trying to do? Really, Mocha? Are you done? She's trying to get under my blanket, and I'm not letting her get under my blanket. So she's trying to figure out what to do. Excuse me. I'm sleepy. How are you usually after work? Excuse me. After work, I'm usually hungry and sleepy because my days start very early. How are you doing? How are you? Okay. I'm just watching the Weather Channel and enjoying my hot cup. My hot cup. This is my Christmas cup, my Christmas teacher's cup. What? You need to cut it out. You so funny. You got jokes today. How you doing? Batman. Hey, Batman. Jay, you need to cut it out. Are you just getting home? Batman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm tired, but I'm good because I'm home watching my favorite channel, which is the Weather Channel. Just it was one of my favorite channels. I love watching the Weather Channel. Yep, I really do. Hmm. And sipping on my hot cup. How are you? I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. And then what? You gonna jump out and dance? I don't know what that means, but what is the bat sign? I used to watch Batman back when I was younger. I don't remember the last time I saw the Batman movie, whenever the movie came out. I don't remember. They haven't really made a Batman movie in a long time, right? No. When was the last Batman movie since you're Batman? When was the last Batman movie? I know they kept making Spider-Man movies, but Batman movies, they stopped making those years ago. Since you are Batman, when was the last Batman movie made? You tell me. I don't want to ask Google. You tell me. Bat sign. Batman. Oh boy. Okay, Batman. You have videos on your channel so that I can see that you're the real Batman. You have bat wings. Do you have bat wings? The man remind me of Mr. Finney. His face.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I looked up. I was like, he remind me of the Finney family. So how are you guys doing? I got 6 of you watching and nobody is talking about Batman. Thank you for talking Batman. But you didn't answer me. You would ask me if you had bat wings. And there's a slight delay in my video because my Wi-Fi is acting up. And I'm watching myself and I can see the delay. All right, Batman, whatever. I don't upload myself either because I'm Vita. Mocha.
She's trying to eat. You calling her?
Oh, she finally went to eat her food. Whew. Okay, Batman. Oh, Samuel Lozada. Oh, hello. Somebody was calling your name this morning because I was talking about tent tents for an event, and someone said, "What about Samuel Lozada?" I said he doesn't own the business. I think he said that was his daughter's business. Somebody remembered your little thing that you were talking about. That was Nika. So how are you doing today, Samuel Lozada? It is hot, and I'm drinking a hot cup. Go figure. Mocha. You have to excuse Mocha. She's always on my live. I guess you're saying hello and bye bye at the same time. Oh, I hope it was a good visit. I hope it wasn't one of those happy visits. This hot cup is making me sick, making me hot. I feel like I need to drink something hot though. Even though it's not cold, I just felt like I needed to drink something hot. My stomach was not happy. Ooh.
Oh,
It's not going up to New York from what it looks like. It's just like they said in the mid Atlantic, the winter wallop. Power outages in Virginia. Oh, you're in the partial family. I have a partial on my top. So I know about that kind of thing. I do like Sam. When I first got mine, it was bothering me. Then I had to go back for them to adjust it, tweak it a little bit. Yep. Thank you for sharing about your partial.
you fix the food already?
No, I didn't fix my food, but you can fix it.
No, I'm not doing that. Honey, all that clean right now. I just got to eat my orange.
No, you can put it in the refrigerator though. Don't wait on me. I'll figure that out in the morning. I'm tired. You put them in the fridge in those dishes, right?
Yeah.
I'll find it in the morning or not. But I couldn't even do mine. I got mine like say one day, and then the way it was, because you know they did that 3D imaging, whatever that thing that is, those fancy machines, and you would think that it would measure your mouth right, but the way the thing was, it had a part that was squeezing me in my gum. So I couldn't wait 2 weeks. I think I went back like the next 2 days after that because it was like cutting me in my gum. So they had to like trim it or something like that so it could fit without cutting me in my gum. Yeah. But I've had mine for probably about 2 years ago.
I will be
Time
getting
goes by fast. Maybe about 2 years ago. I'm still trying to get used to them. As soon as I get home, I'm ready to take it out because I don't keep them in all the time. That means they that little, it's like a little ridge on it, and then it's like it really cuts into your gum, and then it causes your gum to swell up. I don't know why it ends up being like that when they do it on the 3D, that 3D imaging thing, or whatever that thing. You know that thing that they use like to create.
I'm gonna leave the light on because Mocha didn't finish eating all the food.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, I had that same problem. Then they had to just cut it back and shape it to fit without cutting because it was very painful.
Your
Very
eyes are
painful.
tired.
Ma'am,
Your eyes are very tired.
I am tired.
I know. That's why you should be at your bed.
I just got through eating.
Good night.
You good night. I'm always tired. I'm glad you see that I'm tired today, mommy.
That's why you should be staying.
Mommy, good night, mommy.
Good night.
She's tired and she's trying to tell me that I'm tired. I'm always tired when I get off work. She doesn't like to see me tired. She wants me to be just going to work and not coming home tired. But I'm like, every day I come home, I'm tired. Everybody's tired when we finish work. I don't care if you work part time, full time, no time. When you finish your day, you're tired. Why can't we just recognize that everybody's tired for different reasons, right? I don't care what your job is. When you get home, you're tired. Why can't people just see that and understand that we are tired? But anyway, I'm sure you're tired too. And some of you might be waking up. I don't know what time zone you're in. But I realized that YouTube doesn't copyright me for listening to the Weather Channel, so I can actually listen to the Weather Channel without being copyrighted. Go figure. But I didn't want to turn the volume down because it's like taking over. My mom is tired too. She's just trying to act like she's not tired, but she's tired. All right, now I can start cooling down because I was just drinking my vegetarian coffee. Sometimes you have to eat something or drink something hot because your stomach is saying, "Wait a minute, I feel like like some kind of blah." I don't know. I don't know. Both of those questions, I don't know because sometimes she's in here and she's quiet, and I have to call her out. She'll be hiding, but sometimes she's at work or sometimes she's doing whatever. Yesterday, I went live very early, and when I went live early, she came on. I think it was about four something because I was really tired yesterday. So I got on my live very early so that I could do my time and get out of there. Yeah. So she was doing whatever and she caught me, but she said she was in traffic at that time too. So I don't know. I don't stick to a schedule, so it's hard to keep up with me. Excuse me. It is hard to keep up with this YouTuber because I don't stick to a routine. I don't know who really does. Some people do. But because my lives are actually live, they're not pre recorded. They are live, live. So I don't pre record anything and post it. I could. I tried it one time. It was kind of weird, but you can actually pre record and then schedule it to air or go live. A recording can go live, but then that's like takes fun out of it. If people are trying to engage and talk with you, then they realize that they're talking to a recording. It's kind of like, and I realize that most people on YouTube they actually want to engage with somebody real time. The average person that's a YouTubee, they actually just want to dialogue. Oh, some people just want to watch, but some people want to dialogue and then read all the comments, but they don't want to comment. Are you one of those people that you just want to watch the comments? Why don't you join in the fun and comment? It's not gonna. Somebody's been shooting a gun ever since I came home. I just been hearing this big, like big rifle. Why? I'm not even gonna say why, but my neighbors are always shooting, and it's getting a little bit unsettling. They're shooting. That's like a big gun. It's not a little gun because it's very loud. Loud. We got to say some special prayers for those people because they're about to be experiencing power outages in I think Virginia. Are you in Virginia? Anybody? 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 Because according to what they're saying, they're expecting the power outages because of all of the snow. Get myself what? Get myself what? Get myself what? What am I getting? You mean sleep? A shotgun? What am I gonna do with a shotgun, Samuel? What do I look like having a shotgun? I thought about getting a gun. My godmother always told me that I need to get a gun, a pistol or something like that, not a shotgun. She used to always tell me that before I was even an adult, before I was even 18, she used to tell me that I needed to get a weapon. And I always said, okay. I always just said, okay, okay. I'm not going to say whether I have one or not. I'm not going to disclose that information, but based on what I've said thus far, you probably should already know if you follow my channel. Like I just said, what would I be doing with a shotgun? I think I would be one of those people that if you came across me or you, oh yeah, my neighbors all around are always shooting. Everyone around, literally all the way around, all of them are always shooting. Yeah, they always are. But somebody's really been shooting like ever since I came home, and I got home about 4 o'clock, and now it's 6:25, and they're still shooting. I mean, how many rounds of bullets are you going to shoot out? Most of them usually shoot for a short time, maybe say 15, 20 minutes or something, but whoever that is, they've been shooting, 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 shooting since about 4 o'clock. And now it's 6:25. So it's like, what is their reason for shooting so long? Target practice for 2+ hours. I guess it could be. I don't know. But that's the longest I've heard. Maybe they got a new gun. I don't know. But that's a lot of shooting. And I always just feel about stray bullets. Because, like, a lot of innocent people, they're just in their house minding their business, and all of a sudden someone has shot them through the wall. That part. You just innocent, minding your own business, and then people are shooting. I said, tomorrow is supposed to be character day. And I said that I'm going to be, if you're old enough, you remember that lady that used to have that TV show. She was a black lady. She was a star on a show, and then she would always have that big fro. I said I was going to look her name up. Somebody in here is older than me. Gotta be. And so you know who I'm talking about. If you used to watch TV back in the day, like way back in the day, that black lady that had that big fro. I think she was like a police officer or some type of something, something, something. I don't remember. But she used to have a big fro. Who am I talking about? If you know, let me know in the comments. That's what I'm gonna pretend to be tomorrow because I'm not gonna dress up. I'm just gonna put my hair out and it'll make a big fro. But my hair's not that long anymore because I had to cut it. But it'll be big enough. I'll make it big as it can go. And then I'm gonna say that I'm that lady. What's her name? I think she was a star back in the 60s, 70s. The Moscua. Mosqa. What are you talking about? Is that the name of the show? I don't even know. Let me ask Google. I said I was going to look it up, but I hadn't looked it up yet. The Moscua is the name of the show? I've never heard of that. I don't remember the show, but I've seen it. And I don't remember her name either. So how can I pretend to be a character? I don't even remember her name. I don't even remember. I think the show was from I want to say it was probably from the 60s. And that's probably why I don't remember because I wasn't there. I wasn't there at that time. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I am old, but not that old. I'm trying to figure out how to ask Google. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I wasn't born then. I wasn't born then. And I remember seeing it after the fact. And when I saw it, it was like an old show at that time. But anyway, I'm trying to ask Google, but I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to ask Google without going around the world. I don't know if Google is as smart as Siri. Do you think Google is smart as Siri? Because the other day I was asking Google some stuff, and then Google was kind of giving me a hard time. Let me see if Google can figure this one out. Google knows everything, right? Oh, that is her. That's her right there. Now, what was her name? Let's see. This lady, that lady with her fro, but I'm not gonna wear my belly out. That lady, I remember seeing her. That lady. Let me see what her name. Oh, Pam Greer. Yeah, I think that's her name, Pam Greer. Let me see. My coworkers would hit the ground if I walked in with my stomach out. They'd be like, "What has happened to that lady?" Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I walk in with my stomach out? That would be something. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's Pam Greer, and the name of the show was. Let me see. What was the name that she played? Let me see. What was the name of the TV show that Pam Greer played in the 60s? Wait a minute. Now they're trying to tell me she wasn't in a TV show. Yes, she was. She was in a TV show. Wait a minute. Oh, that lady. You know, I didn't realize that that was her. Her old self. Now I see her in her older years. She was on Law and Order and Special Victims Unit. I remember her. Why isn't it telling me about when she was in the. Ah, yeah, Foxy Brown. That's what it was. That's what I remember her from. I guess it wasn't a TV show, it was a movie. Foxy Brown. Yeah, so I'm going to be Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. All right, that's who I'll be. If anyone should ask, that's who I'll be, Foxy Brown. That means I got to take my hair up. I don't think I want to take my hair out. Mocha, what are you doing? Anyway, that's what's going on. Now, was that the same movie? Wasn't Two Guys and a Girl called the Mosquitoes? Is that the same movie? I don't know, but I do remember seeing that. I don't know why I thought it was a series show. I guess my brain is not remembering it the way that it really was, but it was a movie and not a series. I was thinking that it was a show that, like, like a sitcom type show. But that just tells you how long ago that was. Oh, I didn't know either. I just learned something by Googling. The heart of DC is white. I don't know. I wish it would just suddenly just randomly snow here so we can have some days off. I mean, like, do I have to do that just to get a day off? Give me this smoker. They're still shooting, and it's almost night. Actually, it is nighttime, and they're still shooting in the night. Like, what is really going on? We do have some new neighbors, and the new neighbors seem to be wanting to be hunters. They put out these hunter lookouts, and then somebody told me that it's not hunting season. And they told me if you see them shooting something, they should not be shooting anything. Call the cops. I'm like, yeah, right. Like I care, but I don't care. I'm not gonna call the cops on somebody because they're hunting. Let somebody else do it if they really want to do it. I'm not gonna get mixed up in no crazy stuff. Ah, Jackie Brown. All right, so I'm gonna be Foxy Brown. Am I gonna show my belly though? No, I'm not gonna be extra. That's against dress code, so I'm not even gonna do it for the fun of it because that'll be just my luck that someone takes it beyond where it needs to go, and then next thing I know, I'm talking to HR because I'm showing my belly at work. It's always good to try to do what's right. But it's amazing how people change like over the years. Because looking at her in this picture, I would have never guessed that that was. This is the same lady now. Remember seeing her like in if you like to watch Law and Order? It's like I didn't know that that was the same lady. She looks like so different now. I guess she's probably like in her 60s or something or whatever. And she looks so different. I feel like I still look the same as I did when I was in high school. It's just that I'm a little older and I got like gray hair, but her face looks like totally different compared to her with her younger years. Were you there when I showed the other lady? Like she looks like somebody totally different. Like totally different. Maybe because she gave up her fro and she went to the weave. Don't give up your fro for the weave. Don't do it. Keep your hair. Yeah, I said it. Don't give up your fro for the weave. Come on. Don't do it. This is like watching real time. It almost feels like the hurricane. When the hurricane came, watching how the snow is about to destroy stuff and cut power. Mocha, what's wrong? Mocha's literally sitting beside me as if she knows what she's watching. Come here. Come here. You want to talk to me? You just want to talk to me because I've been gone all day? Hmm? No, I didn't say I want a kissy face. No. You know when you leave your pet home alone, it's like they're thinking, no, from what they're saying, it's supposed to stay in the mid Atlantic. And I had to learn what that meant because I actually didn't know what that meant. But that's like the area that's just below New York. According to what I think I'm understanding, it's supposed to just stay in that section where all those states below you guys are, unless I misunderstood it. I don't know if it's going to travel northeast, but it appears to be just all the way, almost up to that state that's below New York, which I can't remember what that is right now off the top of my head. But I'm like, it's March, not March, but it's February. It's February. But the thing I always think about, like the people who don't have housing. I know some areas they do set up things for people. Tonight, we had this weird chill about 10 o'clock. No, about like between 9 and 10 this morning. It suddenly the temperature dropped lower than it was in the earlier part of the morning, like around 7. Because when I got out at work, it was not like that. And then by the time I went back outside again, it was very chilly. So I think that probably was associated with that, whatever's going on right now in DC. Weather is just like they say, it's La Nina, it's La Nina. Maybe I need to be Pam Grier in her older years and put a wig on. Because she's got the hair that looks like I got a wig that looks something like that wig, but I'm not wearing a wig to work. Richard Pryor was married to Pam Grier. How come I don't remember that? Not that I keep up with that kind of stuff. Pam Grier was only romantically involved with comedian Richard Pryor for about a year. A year? Well, she's 73 years old now. But she looks good for 73. They only dated for a year. Wow. What's wrong with you, Mocha? I did not even touch you with my phone. It's supposed to be just. Oh, it is showing New York. My bad. It says the future radar. That says Thursday. So I guess by Thursday it's going to be coming into New York. So I guess you got 2 days to get ready. New York gears up for several winter storms this week. Several winter storms. See, I didn't pay attention to New York because I don't live there, but yeah. Honestly, I didn't pay attention because I don't live up there. And I don't really have family up there, not per se. But it says minor snow accumulations, minor snow for New York. Anyway, whoa, what's going on here? You've been good, mighty, mighty good to me. This weather is looking horrible. Just looking at the night cams and the cams as the weather is, as it's getting nighttime, it's like it's really, really bad. You've been good, mighty, mighty good, good. Well, there you are, Sister Nika. Somebody was asking for you. Guess who? The same person you were talking about. Well, good evening. And I think he left the building. Samuel Lozada was here. So many of these young girls are on the missing. Your cousin. Oh, that's your cousin? Okay, your cousin. Well, right now, the chat has been going up and down and up and down. There have been a lot of spectators as usual. I think some of them are just trying to figure out what in the world is going on, so they just come in spectating and not really commenting. But that's okay. I was just talking about the weather as I usually do when I sit here watching TV. My mom actually told me that I look tired today. I'm like, I'm tired every day. I'm just actually sitting here for you to look at me. She said, your eyes look tired. I said, yes, I am tired. And I got Mocha right here trying to tell me what to do as usual. She's always following me. But I think your cousin left the chat. I believe so. I think, I'm not sure. Samuel, are you there? Yeah, I think he left the chat. Yep. And Brother Jay claimed he was going to be in the shower for 20 minutes, but his 20 minutes of running ran past and went to CPT. Went to CPT. Woke up this morning. The Wi-Fi is acting up. The Wi-Fi is acting up. I don't know what's going on. That weather is more instability tomorrow. Atlanta's gonna get it tomorrow. West Virginia, Texas, LA. That's not good. I have to pray for the people that are in the path of the snowstorm. Flash flooding. Whoa. You're talking about excessive rainfall. That's why it's not safe to be out there. Because there's going to be flash flooding, especially after what we saw with the hurricane. Then they need to stay put. Especially the people that live in the mountains, and all of a sudden there's like mudslides or landslides. That's not good. Wow. That's a lot going on from February. A lot's going on for February. Mocha, why you leaning on my phone? Mocha, you just gained weight just this fast this week. You gained weight, Mocha. Give me a pause. Give me a pause. And I need to cut your nails too. How are you gonna let me touch your paw and then you're gonna pull your hand back? I mean your paws back. My day was great, but I felt a bit anxious. But I kept recalling scripture, all the other plans that I have for you, for me not to worry, casting all my cares upon God in Jesus' name. Amen. Yep, nothing like remembering the promises. Yep. And I always remember the one that when I used to be like that, like say, reminding myself that God will not give me more than I can bear. And I felt that way today because I felt like I was about to flip, literally. And I was like, Lord, just help me to hold on till I finish what I got to finish. Help me to hold on. And today was a day. It was a day, but I made it. We made it. And like the song says, it won't always be like this. It won't. And speaking of that, let me start looking up something else because I got to be working on my new plan A. Because, like somebody said, you shouldn't plan for a plan B because you plan for a plan B. That means you're not expecting A to work. So I'm preparing for my new plan A. I'm not preparing for a plan B because plan A is working at the moment, but I want that A to end and then a new A. If that makes sense to you. I don't know if I believe in that philosophy though. Someone said that you shouldn't. Who did I hear that from? Saying that you shouldn't plan for a plan B in a situation. But it couldn't have meant every situation. It must have meant under certain circumstances you shouldn't plan for plan B. Because sometimes you need a plan B. You do. I don't know. Wake, wake, wake. What the world? Parade? Oh, they're talking about the Chiefs parade. I heard them talking about that earlier. I was like, what parade? But I'm glad you made it through your day remembering the promises. That's like a great thing. That is a great thing. A great thing. Mocha, I'm about to record you, Mocha. I'm about to record you, Mocha. All right, Mocha. I got you recorded. Oh, hey, Venture Two Dots. Eating two of my. Don't even say it. Don't even talk about the Kit Kats without. After a day like today, that's what I need, some Kit Kats in my life. But I did not stop to the store and I did not buy any candy because I didn't stop at the store. But thank you for rubbing that in, Sister Nika. Appreciate you rubbing it in. It's all right. Better days are coming. I got to get off all that candy. Oh, boy. Yeah. Sorry for what? Oh, yeah. Yin yang. It sounds like a yin yang to me.
Smiling, but
Cause you told me good night, but I see you back looking at me.
I need to get up and swear.
Oh, okay. And I was like, why you out here looking at me if you claimed you were going to bed? That's just my baby doggy. That's just my. Oh, okay. Oh, this one is for the baby mama. This song is for the baby mama. Yep, that comes before YouTube. That comes before YouTube any day. That's what you gotta do. You focus on your family. YouTube is not even secondary. YouTube should be at the bottom of the ship. That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. Yes, yes, yes. I needed to get back cold like for a long time again. It's like Florida's already on the way to warming up, and then all of a sudden we gotta be freezing next week. I don't know if that's the same weather that you guys are having now, but we're gonna be freezing next week. What's wrong, Mocha? What's wrong, Mocha? Good night, mommy. Sleepy head, sleepy head, sleepy head, sleepy head. But anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I guess that means you're off the road, or you on the road with your Kit Kats and your salty chips. toot, 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 toot. Mocha, you're sleepy. Why don't you go to bed, Mocha? I'm trying not to repeat what I did last night because I was doing the same old, same old. Oh, okay. Nothing like being home. I actually drank a hot cup, which made me start sweating because it's not that cold up here. But I was like, I had to drink something hot because my stomach was feeling like it was in distress. So I had to get some good old hot stuff. I didn't feel like drinking soup, so I had to do the next best thing. A hot cup of something. I hope you had an awesome day. You're washing dishes. That's awesome. I wish I would be washing dishes when I get off work. No can do. Mm-mm. Rest comes before the dishes for me. I wash them after I rest. After I rest, then I think about washing dishes. I think about it. Like that song said, I think about it. I think about it. Mocha, this picture is too dark. Mocha, this picture is dark. There's no way to brighten this picture because it's dark, Mocha. Mocha's like, I don't care nothing about a thumbnail. That's why when you try to make videos with low lighting, then you got a problem. Low lighting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All these pictures make you just look darker, Mocha. Oh, doo. Nope. Nope. Whew, 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 whew. One of these days, like the song says, one day things must get better. Gotta work on the master plan. That's all you gotta do is keep working on the master plan. Working on the master plan. I was about to ask you something, but I said I'm not going to ask because that might come across sounding a little funny to some people, but I'll answer it myself. I'll ask myself and answer it myself. I was about to ask you something, but I said I better not do that because somebody might get the wrong idea. For your eyes only, only for you. All right, so while you're eating Kit Kats without me, I don't have any candy. Oh, I just remember what I can eat, but I'm not gonna. Am I gonna eat that? If I eat that, that's gonna put me back where I was before I had my hot cup of Joe, my vegetarian Joe. Because you know when you know better, you got to do better, right? We should do better, right? Yes, when you know better, you should do better. Do we always do better? But when you know better, you should do better. That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. Mocha. So, any highs in your day today? Someone talked about the highs and the lows. Did you have any highs? I hope you had a lot of highs today and not just lows. I hope your day was filled with highs and little lows, high points or low points. Would you like to share some of your highs for the day? Or would you like to share some of your lows today? Don't all just speak at once now. Don't all just speak at once. James, do you want to share some of your highs or your lows from today? Mocha, if you don't cut it out, Mocha is like, she's gaining weight. She probably weighs 12 pounds again. Her stomach's getting big because she keeps on eating late at night because somebody fed her late. And she's all off schedule being greedy. And she gains weight like quick. Only goal I have is working in the rain today and tomorrow and Thursday. Wow. I thought y'all work inside, or do y'all have to work outside? I guess sometimes you have to work outside, but that sucks. I can understand that one. That would suck. I used to do some outdoor work once upon a time. I used to be like a maintenance worker, believe it or not. I was a maintenance worker one time, for real. And that was sometimes we'd be out there sweating, doing this and that, and sweating. And anybody who knows me, I don't like sweating. No, I don't like sweating. Even though sweating is healthy, I don't like sweating. But anyway, you can do it. Did you get you a poncho? The Dollar Tree has ponchos. At least that'll keep some water off of you. Unless you're gonna make your own poncho out of a big black trash bag. That's another idea. Samuel Lozada, Nika came when you left. Nika's back. Since you both were asking for each other. Yep, Nika came right after you left. I don't know if she's still here, but she was eating chips and Kit Kats. That's the last thing I heard. I guess she's probably busy eating and she doesn't want to type because her fingers have chocolate on them. Her fingers have chocolate on them, and she's not sharing. Did they fix your thing though when you went to the dentist? Did they solve the problem today, or did they tell you that you have to like come back, or did they actually solve the problem today? I hope they solved it. I like to go to a dentist office that like is equipped so they can handle all things that you need and not going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth again. And then you still don't get your situation resolved, you know? That could be a pain. Mocha says she's chilling. I heard that it got pretty rough. The weather got pretty rough for us this afternoon. Or yeah, this afternoon. But I didn't get that kind of weather where I work. But I heard it got pretty rough here. And Mocha didn't want to come out. Or maybe Nika left the building. Or is she busy eating and she doesn't realize that you're talking? Maybe she left the building. She left the building. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Mo, you just want me to rub on you, don't you? Because you say you've been gone. Say you've been gone too long. Mama. Just chilling here with my dog and watching the Weather Channel. If you're wondering what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. But I'm about to end this live sooner or later. Are you cooking dinner, Mr. J? Hopefully, you guys are not eating that late today, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. Mocha said she's getting her evening massage. And Mocha gets an attitude like if I don't give her massage, and she starts acting funny. Oh no. 2 hours later, she had another problem. Was it associated with the problem that you fixed? I need to take my car back to the people too because the sound that I went there for, I still hear it. But they claim that they couldn't hear it. But I'm like, I hear it. How come you can't hear it? I hear it. Mocha, you like you getting sick. And I don't even want to know about it. I don't even want to know about it. You know, your dog looks like they start getting sick. Mocha's getting slowly old right before my eyes. And I don't even want to know about it. I don't want to know. But I can see it. I can see it. But I'm just trying to figure out how could that have been a bad day unless it was associated with the repair that you had just completed. But you know how machines can be. Sometimes, I don't know, something that you're doing, then all of a sudden you fix one thing, then because you touched and moved something else around, then all of a sudden that other thing that you touched. And I've been told that by mechanics because just like when you're pulling parts down in the car, when you're pulling parts down and then you're putting them back, things can always happen. Just like when the dentist go into your mouth, they try to say that they're not liable to whatever, blah, 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 when you sign that paper. Same thing with the mechanic. Who knows what may break when you start pulling something down, right? I mean, that's a given. Unless the person was having a big attitude about it, then that'll be a different thing. And YouTube better not flag me for this song talking about that's just my baby dog. Yeah. I'm thinking Nika must have left the building. She left the building because she's not responding. She was, as soon as you came in, it's like she disappeared. Makes me wonder now. You guys are playing tag because she was talking just before you came in. Then all of a sudden you came in and she disappeared. Like someone would say that would be suspect, suspect. She left and you came. Hmm. Mocha, you better be nice. You want me to rub you, but then you start growling. Make it make sense. Why you want me to rub you, then you're going to start growling? Are you growling because you're happy? Or are you growling because you're about to bite me? And then you're going to get a pop pop. Anyway, I think you guys are playing comment tag. As soon as you leave, she comes, and when she goes, you come. Very interesting. I'm thinking, am I going to make my hair like that lady? But I don't want to pull my hair out because tomorrow is Wednesday. So I got to pretend to be Pam Greer as a kid. That's who I'm going to be. When she had ponytails before the big afro. I'm talking about Spirit Week. I have Spirit Week at work, and I'm gonna be Foxy Brown. Only I'm not gonna pull my shirt up and show my belly like Foxy Brown did. You remember that show? If you're old enough to remember that show, her name was Foxy Brown in that show. Pam Grier, Grier, or is it Grier? Grier. I don't know. I think it's Grier, right? Now I gotta clean the carpet. I waste something on the carpet. Now I really gotta clean the carpet. I'm not even gonna try to do that right now because I'm tired. 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 Brother Jay, are you still in the building? Aw, well, thank you. An early rose from Samuel Lozada. You're too kind. I don't really have any feelings about Valentine's Day because I don't have a Valentine. Ah, oh, look who's coming in with all the lines. All right, Mr. Kill Illuminati. You dropping lines. I hear you. All right, I read what you're saying. You're too kind. A lot of flattery in the chat tonight. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm thankful. I'm here. I know a lot of people are not where I am and they're wishing they were where I am, and I'm sometimes complaining. So I'm learning to be grateful and thankful and not complaining. How are you doing with your mysterious name? How you doing? I'm good though. When I think about all the things I see around me, I'm good. I'm good, good, good. Nothing to complain about. I got my spoiled dog beside me. I'm chilling. Got a roof over my head, food to eat, clothes on my back, clean bed to sleep in, warm water to take a shower. Have you ever been where you had only cold water as an option to take a shower? I had that experience. And as an American, I was like, oh, wow, that's like a big difference. I found that out about my car that it's electric power steering. I didn't really pay attention. I not that I even read the book, whatever, whatever. But I learned that because I was telling them to check those things. And no, I was saying the tire rod, and I know where that is located on the car, under the tire part, whatever. But the electric power steering, I'm saying that's like two totally different things. That's what I was saying. So I was just trying to figure out how did that cause you to have a bad day? Is that because she brought the car back and wanted you to fix it right away? And you probably stayed at work longer than you had planned? Like, how did that create a bad day for you because she had another problem with her car? That's what I was trying to understand. Hmm. That's what I call you. Mocha, you realize you just chilling and got your little paws on my leg. Must be nice. Yep, my dog is not roaming in the streets. I remember I lost Mocha for 2 days. She had lost weight just in 2 days. Then one of my coworkers at the time, they spotted her and they said, "I'm pretty sure that was your dog." Because I kept showing everybody her pictures. And then I was like, okay. And then she said, if I see her again, I'm going to call you. Then I get home and then she called me. I was like, oh boy, I jumped back in my car. And then it was her. And she was so scared. And I was calling her, calling her. And then she was hearing all this other noise and she didn't realize it was me. She was about to run off again. I was like, no. And then when she saw me, she just came running so fast. It was like, Mommy found me. Yeah, but then she was out in the streets with this other dog that looked like her, but it was a boy. She was being grown out there in the streets. But that was a bad experience. I don't ever want to have to deal with that again. But good thing she was only lost for 2 days. And guess what it was? Because we went to a parade. And then, of course, the sound of drums sounds like thunder. Mocha doesn't like those sounds. So she ran. I was actually holding her because I expected her to act like she was afraid or something. And because she was so afraid and because she's an animal, she animalistically jumped from my arms and took off down the road. And then I could not find her. I don't know where she went to hide or what she hid under. I don't know. But I called and called and called and called and called and she would not come out. And now that I'm thinking about it, she must have been hiding close to where we were, but I just didn't know where she was hiding and she would not come out. Yeah. But anyway, that's Mocha's story of being lost for 2 days. Yep, I'm talking about you, Mocha. All right, Sister Nika, I guess you went away eating your chips or whatnot. And yeah, I'm going to get off of here too because I'm tired. I'm sitting up because I'm trying not to go to bed before 8 o'clock, but I don't think I'm going to make it. It's 7:17. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it to 8 o'clock. Am I the only one who goes to bed early? Can't be. I know I'm not the only one who goes to bed early. But I'm sitting here and I feel myself going in slow motion. Slow motion. Right, Mocha? Mocha says she's falling asleep too because we woke up early. Your oldest daughter was born on Valentine's Day. Okay. I know somebody else's birthday on that day. I can't remember who right now, but I know somebody who's a February 14th person. I don't remember who it is right now, but I know somebody too. So, what does that mean? What do you do for her on that day? Do you feel like you have to do something extra, extra, extra special? Uh oh. Held for review. Hmm. Yeah, do you have to do something extra special or do you just treat it like her birthday? Or do you treat it like both days? I don't really celebrate certain holidays. I feel like you should always express how you feel about the ones that you love and not just wait for the calendar. If I buy it, will you wear it? Well, I wear what? And why would you be buying me anything? My Amazon wish list is up on my community tab. You can always feel free to go to my Amazon wish list and shop away. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. It'll come right to me because it's set up. Mm-hmm. Oh, you do a gathering, but your daughter's down here. Why would you be trying to buy me lingerie? Yeah, you better be just kidding because I'm like, I don't even know you like that. I don't even know you at all. I don't even know what your name is. Because I know your name is not Killer Illuminati 777. Talking about lingerie. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a nothing. So I'm just going to be just like every other day on the calendar. I'll be doing what I do. Actually, I got choir practice on Valentine's Day. But I'm, like I said, I'm not big on those kind of holidays. Because love should be expressed all the time, not by someone dictating it on a calendar. So if your loved one is just showering you on the calendar dates, then you got a problem. Like I say, Houston, we've got a problem. Houston, we've got a problem. You should show love all the time, not just by the calendar, and not just on certain days, but just randomly, right? Yes, randomly. Hmm. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My Amazon wish list is really on my YouTube channel. So if you really want to do something, you can always go and pick some of my little trinkets that I've selected. Or you can actually pick something yourself, but I would ask that you pick wisely and don't try to be funny because I'll return it. Yeah. Yeah. Some people have a little funny ways. Sometimes they want to do something funny. But yeah, you know that you can always return things to Amazon. But somebody actually bought me some pajamas. One of my subscribers, she brought me some pajamas. So that was sweet of her. She didn't have to do it. I only have a couple things on there. It's not like it's a big list of anything. It's just a couple things on there. Just to be doing something. But someone actually blessed me with some comfy pajamas that I had selected. Houston, Texas looks like it's white. This weather is about to get crazy. I don't know if I'll be here. Are you on Instagram, Samuel? Instagram, 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 Instagram. I don't know why he keeps leaving and coming back. I'm just trying to stay awake, but I'm not doing a very good job of it because I am very sleepy. And I don't know why he thinks I'm going to be here because he keeps going away for a long time. But I'm about to shut it down because it's almost an hour and a half. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Now that definitely sounds sketchy. This young guy was hidden. His body was underneath a drain pipe in a wooded area near his home. Now, obviously, that sounds crazy if he was underneath a drain pipe. Somebody obviously put him there. I don't know, that just sounds fishy to me. They're talking about they don't suspect foul play. And he was under a drain pipe. Come on. That just sounds weird.
but you need to join my Zoom call. I'm like, what? If your prophet is over there teaching men in the church that he lost his desire to like women, he lost his desire to be attracted to a woman, and he don't want to be attracted to a woman.
Hey,
Your
how you
pastor,
doing?
oh, I'm sorry, your pastor, prophet, whatever, people call themselves prophets,
Mocha,
he
your
got some
stomach is
skeletons in
big.
his closet. When I was not trying to open my mind to the spiritual stuff that she was talking about, she said, oh, you a
10, 9, 8,
Jezebel
7, 6,
spirit,
5, 4,
you a
3, 2, 1.
reviving spirited man.
All right.
And
All of my
now she
people
was
are
just
gone and I'm
rolling
about to
loud,
get out of
you
here.
know. She did stuff that she wasn't supposed to be doing, cussing and all that going on. But you want to try to preach to everybody else and put on this persona that you this perfect person. I just can't be with nobody like that. I can't. Okay, so here's the story time about how I didn't know I was dating a brainwashed Christian. Everything started out cool and copacetic when we first met. It immediately went downhill. The first red flag was we were walking in Dillard's, and a woman passed by us and mean mugged me. Um, and she immediately, oh no, that's a witch. I got to pray for you. I need to speak in tongues. She started doing all this ashalala, all this other stuff. Hell, I don't know what she was saying, and she doesn't know either. Second red flag was I asked her what church she attended. She told me it's a
All
non-denominational
right.
church. That immediately raised my eyebrows.
Everybody
Most of
keeps
them
saying they're coming
churches
back. Like, I
are
just want to
closed.
sit here and
Nothing
wait.
against
No,
the
I don't.
non-denominational
Anyways,
churches.
bye for now.
Most of them are just
I'm out of
closed.
here.
Third red flag was
Peace,
she was
love, and joy
very
to you. And
insecure.
always remember that you're special no
She would
matter
go through my
what.
follower list, and any
And I'm
woman
out of
that
here.
she saw that I was
Bye
following,
for
if I
now.
even liked their
Bye.
picture, she would tell, why you liking women pictures?